So Kevin, congratulations on the result tonight. Fair to say a pretty comprehensive result with that second half performance.
Yeah, the second half was much better. We'd set out to be aggressive in the first half, and I think we almost scored too early. And after we'd scored, we kind of sat off Hearts a little bit, which you're asking for trouble if you sit off them. So we managed to reset at half time, and we managed to get after Hearts again more aggressively, pressing higher up the pitch, and it was night and day. We had more control. I didn't think we had any control of the game in the first half, but with that more aggressive press, we won lots of more turnovers and we controlled the game a lot more second half.
And you talk about coming out the traps quickly as well. Both halves, first half and second half, getting the goals early. Is that something you guys spoke about before?
No, not particularly. We've spoke about previously about obviously going behind. You know, we're quite guilty of going behind, and then we've got to fight ourselves back into a game. But no, delighted to start both halves as quick as we did. Like I say, the first half we probably scored just that little bit too early, and the game once it settled, Hearts took control of the game. But the second half, you know, I thought we were dominant from the 46th minute, right the way through to the final whistle.
And it's one of the most pleasing things today as well, just the game management in the second half. You get those goals early, but to the complete credit of your team, Liam doesn't really have a save to make a goal until about the 86th minute or so, yeah?
Yeah, and you know, if you look at the team that finished the game there, we managed to bring on abundance of experience. You know, Boozy, Scotty, Binney and Taylor Henry. We've not had that luxury, you know, for a while. So we bring these players on to control the game for us, which I thought Scotty and Boozy done excellently. And see out the game while still being progressive. You know, we still had a couple of opportunities after we went 3-1 up. You know, any points on a Tuesday night is a good point. You know, Hearts players today would have been probably in for a light session, maybe doing a bit of set pieces. If they didn't, they would have had the day off. We've got guys that are digging holes, drilling walls. So any point on a Tuesday night is a point relevant to performance. But I thought the second half performance today was outstanding.
And we spoke about the performance there as well, but all three goals were moments of quality as well. 3 headers, but fantastic crosses into the box, great moves.
Yeah, you know, the deliveries for the 3 goals have been great. One for a set piece. I think the other 2 was open play. Was Liam's second open play as well. And there's been a good phase of play to work to the crossing situation. So the cross has been good, the work to the cross has been good, and everybody's header has been executed well.
And as we probably spoke about, well, you spoke about on the weekend as well, I should say, sorry, a good performance, but you feel today the lads worthy of that result and can maybe use that as a springboard going into another tough game on the weekend? Yeah,
definitely. You know, we've touched on there, we're a bit of a team. I think you'll see where our league form, we've won 4, lost 4 and drawn 4. We need to come away for that. We need to start putting some wins together. We've never won 2 games in a row. Equally, we've never lost 2 games in a row. So that's the next part. Can we get a wee bit of consistency? Can we start picking up 3 wins out of 5 instead of, you know, 1 on, 1 off? We spoke about that, and you know, hopefully that's a catalyst now that we can use that as a springboard.
Brilliant, and congrats on the results, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.